Howdy y'all. So you're thinking about moving to Plano, Texas with a budget of around $900,000. Well, in this video, we're gonna hit the streets. I'm gonna show you some different homes in this $800,000 to $900,000 price point so that you can gain a better understanding of exactly what you can come to expect. So if that's what you're looking for, then stay tuned because we're getting into it right now. Hey ladies and gentlemen, if you're looking for the most thorough deep dive into all things Dallas, Texas, well, this is the channel that helps you do that. So I invite you to subscribe down below. Make sure you tap the bell for notifications so that you can stay up to date on the current market here in Dallas, Texas. Of course, we drop new videos every single week. My name is Jimmy Webb Jr. I'm a local real estate agent, born and raised here, and we're getting tons of calls and emails every single day from people just like you who are ready to make that move here in Dallas, and we absolutely love it. So if you are thinking about buying or selling here in the Dallas area, then you got to reach out. Give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email. We'll jump on our calendar if you want to jump straight to a Zoom call with us. Of course, that's our favorite, but hey, whatever is easiest for you, we've got your back when making a smooth move here in Dallas or in Plano, like I'm here today. I'm hanging out at the Legacy West. You might recognize the fountains right there. You've got a ton of different shopping. You've got your Lulu, your Tesla, your Peloton, all sorts of high-end stuff going on over here. But of course, we've done a few videos on Plano, but if this is your first one, then first of all, welcome. And second of all, let's cover just some of the quick, foundational pieces of information that you might want to know about Plano. So first of all is, this was all farmland about 40, maybe 50 years ago. And what's cool is, if you drive down the tollway, you can still, they've kept some of those lots as farmland out here. So you can kind of see that and just remember the roots of where Plano came from, right? But Plano has been really split up into kind of three different areas that kind of coincide with the schools here. And so I'm trying to stay away from the loud truck there, but going to coincide with the schools where, the east side is where that original downtown Plano is, and generally the more affordable side over there. And then you've got the central, of course, which is going to connect both the east, and then the west side, which is where you're going to find, your higher end properties, right? And the schools, of course, are going to be, one of the main draws, right? And Plano was really that first suburb to really blow up as the Dallas job market began to become more and more popular as far as the whole country is concerned, right? And people started moving here, and there was a real focus on building great schools. And then the parents would then commute, in and out of downtown. And that still kind of is the vibe, of course, except now, more and more people are working from home, of course. But yeah, safety is another thing that's pretty big here. So you aren't gonna see many homeless people roaming around, if any, really. And crime rates are remarkably low as well. So overall, a great suburban option out here. But now that we've covered some of the bases, let's head to that first neighborhood and I'll show you what's going on here in this price point. See you there. All right, welcome to the first neighborhood. Let's jump right into it, shall we? So this home that we're gonna feature first right here is going for $825,000, 5 beds, 4 baths on 4,300 square feet. It's gonna put you at $190 a square foot, built in the year 2000 on a 0.2 acre lot, so just under 1/4 of an acre. And you are gonna have a 3-car garage on the back side, right? So this is going to be a traditional brick and stone combination, and on the inside you're going to have that open floor plan, the updated kitchen, of course, a good sized master as well with the coffered ceilings. Upstairs you'll have a second living area plus a game room up there as well, and then you'll have a covered patio overlooking a very nice pool back there as well. But I'll give you a shot down the street right here. So, clean streets. We got a couple of cars parked in the street right here. I'm not a huge fan of that, but let's see. So Plano's a pretty established community, right? And so, or suburb, and so you'll have some pretty good sized trees. So as you can see above my head here, above my noggin, you've got some good sized trees. You got some nice landscaping. We've got the cool bushes right here. Yeah, really cool neighborhood going on in here, but pretty quiet as well. Actually I can hear a little bit of the road noise right now. It's right around when people are getting home from work, so a little bit more than usual, but I think at night and anything you won't really hear or notice much of the noise. I think honestly I didn't even really notice it until I started talking about it, right? So something that I think you definitely get used to and not really notice all too often, right? So yeah, you're going to be pretty close to, you got we're right here by the tollway, so you got easy access right there. You can get north and south really easily. You can get up to George Bush to go east and west as well. So you got really access to everything. You've got an Eatsies right here, one of my favorite spots to eat right there. You've got shops at Willow Bend over there as well. So you've really got access to everything right over here. And yeah, what else am I missing? Plano West, the high school is right down the street down there as well. Okay, so, and speaking of the tollway, you're definitely going to want to have a toll tag really anywhere in DFW, because the alternative, if you don't, is they're just going to whack you for a higher fee, right? Because it's not automated. They're going to have to mail you the bill and process and all that stuff, right? So just get a toll tag. That's going to be the easiest way. Of course, when you work with us, we've got that pre-move-in checklist that you can check off all the things before you actually take possession of your home. And but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. The toll tag is certainly on there, of course, right? We've got a beautiful family walking the dog out here today. But yeah, let's talk about the schools now. So of course, here in Plano, you've got the number 12th ranked best school system in the entire state of Texas, right? So what you have to understand about Dallas is we're pretty stacked right here. So we actually take up 8 out of the top 10 school districts in the entire state of Texas, just in DFW alone, right? And so Plano ranks number 10 here in Dallas, and or DFW really, and so it's gonna be number 12 in the entire state of Texas right here. And some people choose to go the private school route as well. So if that's something that you're interested in, we do. I did another video actually on, well, both. I broke it up into, so I cover the top 25 public schools and I cover the top 25 private schools in the area here. So if you want to click on the Dallas, Texas Living name, that'll take you to the main channel page. Just look up in the search bar, just look up schools and you'll find it easily right there. Actually, I'll put it in the description below as well. So we'll have a few links down there to videos that you might find interesting down there. So definitely check those out after this video. Of course, I say after this video because we got a few places we want to show you still here in this one right here. But yeah, you've got Prestonwood Christian right over here. That's going to be that main private school here local to you here in Plano. We're actually so for those of you who don't know, I help coach the varsity soccer boys at Green Hill, and so we're actually playing over at Prestonwood in a couple weeks. So excited for that. They've got a cool little stadium over there, and yeah, so you've got Green Hill as well. While I'm talking about that, you've got St. Mark's, Hockaday. Those three are in the top 35 private schools in the entire nation. So you've got all those three just south of you, just south of Plano right here as well. So yeah, really a plethora of options when it comes to great schools right here in Plano. So yeah, yeah, hey, if you're finding value from this so far, please tap that like button down below. It would mean the world to us if you did that. Thank you so much. And make sure you tap the bell for notifications as well. I'm telling you, you don't want to miss out on the next video that we drop. So make sure you're subscribed, and you can get notified when that next one comes out. All right. So yeah, of course, I was born and raised out here. I love sharing that insider info that I've picked up over the years here. So happy to do that for you guys. But with that being said, let me take you to the next neighborhood, and I'll see you there. All right, welcome to the second neighborhood. So this home that we're gonna feature right here is going for $849,000, 5 beds, 3.5 baths on 4,300 square feet, which is gonna put you at $198 a square foot, built in 1992 on just under 1/4 of an acre yet again. And you're gonna have the 3-car garage on the back side here. You're gonna have that brick traditional brick style right here. You got the open concept on the inside, the updated kitchen. You've got a second living area upstairs. You got the game room as well. And of course, in the back, you have the covered patio with a bar and a built-in grill on this one, overlooking the pool back there. So yeah, this is a beautiful neighborhood. Show you the streets right here. So you've got some really nice old growth trees right here. You've got a nice stucco style going on right here. Little taste of Florida right there. So yeah, listen, I mean, this is a really cool neighborhood. Great landscaping. I mean, check that out. That's not bad at all. Some good flowers in here. Yeah, really quiet. So we're in the heart of Willow Bend right here. This is one of the best neighborhoods in all of Dallas, really. So yeah, a lot of these are in this price point that we're talking about. You'll find a lot of these in Willow Bend, which again, if you tell people, if you're out and about in Dallas and you tell your friends that you end up meeting here, oh yeah, I stay in Willow Bend, they'll know what that means. Okay, so just a little word to the wise right there. But yeah, very quiet back here. You're not gonna have any through traffic really coming through here. Everybody is gonna live here. But you're still, I mean, you've got incredible access to the tollway, George Bush, north, south, east, west, you can go anywhere. You got the Park Preston Shopping Center right back there. You've got Glen Eagles Country Club over here, Shops at Willow Bend, Legacy West. I mean, you've got everything that you need right here within really an 8-minute radius. I'll say that. I'll go, no, I was gonna say 10, but I'm gonna go 8 right there. But yeah, one of the questions that we get asked sometimes is, okay, if I'm in Plano, can I stay in Plano, or do I have to go, to more to downtown, or do I have to go to the next suburb? The answer is no. You can stay in Plano for sure and have everything that you need. But I think you'll want to go check out some other suburbs just out of if you have an explorative bone in your body, then I think you'll definitely want to go check out some of the other cool spots that are going to be really close to you out here, actually. And so yeah, I mean, Dallas is only 20 miles away, so if you want to go downtown, maybe to a nice restaurant or something that you don't get up here, but of course it's down there, or go check out a Mavs game or Stars game or something down there, you're only 20 miles away from that. So easy right there. But listen, we love helping our clients get into homes that they feel really, really good about, but we can't help you if you don't reach out, right? So give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email, jump on our calendar if you want to jump on a Zoom. Of course, that's our favorite, but whatever is easiest for you, we've got your back. Making a smooth move out here to Dallas. Listen, I feel our team is the best in the world at finding you your dream home at the right price. Of course, you know, we're actually crushing a bunch of deals right now for our clients, and of course, we'd love to help you do the same. So with that being said, let me take you to the final neighborhood, and I'll see you there. All right, welcome to the third neighborhood. So this home that we're gonna feature right here is going for $869,000, 5 beds, 5 baths on 4,500 square feet, which is gonna put you at $193 a square foot, built in 1999 on just under a quarter of an acre, a lot right here. You are gonna have the 3-car garage on the back side. And this is gonna be that brick and stone combination. You're gonna have the open concept on the inside, the high ceilings. You got the updated kitchen with really an abundance of counter space right there. You're gonna have a second living area upstairs, and you've even got the covered patio overlooking the pool in this one here. And we're actually on a, oh, almost tripped right there. We're on the cul-de-sac right here, so I'll give you a shot down this side so you can see the cul-de-sac right there. And then yeah, we got some cool homes in here. I'll give you the shot down this way as well. You've got the brick mailboxes, which I love. And yeah, just a really cool neighborhood. So oh, by the way, so this is one thing. So we have the alley right there. So if you've never seen an alley before, which I did have to educate one of our clients on recently, is yeah, so you have, basically what they do is they do that to protect the front side curb appeal, and then you just have everybody's garages on the back, and then you have an alley that'll take you to your garage on the back side. And so just something that some people have never seen before, but that's how it works, right? So yeah, it's not, I mean, you still have your privacy back there and everything. There's a bunch of fencing and all that sort of thing, right? But yeah, just so you know what's going on there. But yeah, again, you're gonna have some really nice trees in here, some good landscaping. You know, you've got pretty quiet back here again as well. You know, we're pretty tucked away actually back here. But I mean, still, you're gonna be still less than 5 minutes away to get to the tollway right there. Again, up to Bush, up there. You know, that Park and Preston shopping center that's got 1.5 million stores over there. You've got Glen Eagles Country Club, again, shops at Willow Bend, Legacy. I mean, you've got access to everything right here. So, hey, one thing I want to mention here are the property taxes, right? So, listen, I'm not afraid to talk about anything here. So, I know people love to complain about how high the property taxes are here in Texas. And listen, I get it. I agree with you. They are higher than, you know, many other states. And but one thing you have to remember is we don't have the state income tax out here, which certainly helps us out on that front. And we actually did a whole video breaking it all down. We did the math and we asked the question, you know, is living in Dallas and, you know, from a tax standpoint, well, where does it rank? Is it better than some of these other places, right? So just go down to the description below and it'll be down there. You can check that out. But watch that after this video because we still got a couple more spots to show you here. But here in Plano, you've actually got, so the current tax rate is only 2.18%. So one of the more attractive property tax rates. Of course, the range here in DFW will range from anywhere from 1.8 all the way up to 3.4%. So we're definitely on the lower end right here, definitely in the top 10 of all the, at least all the popular, really popular suburbs out here in DFW. So yeah, that's going to be another attractive feature here in Plano. So with that being said, let me take you to the next neighborhood and I'll see you there. All right, welcome to the fourth neighborhood. So this home that we're gonna feature right here is going for $899,000, 4 beds, 3.5 baths on 4,100 square feet. It's gonna put you at $218 a square foot. I'll tell you why in just a moment. But built in 1999 on a 0.15 of an acre lot, so a smaller lot right here, but you are gonna have the 3-car garage. And then this is gonna be that brick and stone combination. On the inside, you've got the semi-open floor plan, the vaulted ceilings, updated kitchen, a little darker theme, but certainly move-in ready. You got the second living area upstairs, and you even have a second floor balcony overlooking the golf course as your backyard back here. So that is why you're paying a premium, and it is a gated community in here as well. And so no need to fear about any golf balls flying and hitting any windows either, because there is a pond right there that separates you and the fairway right here. So, you know, they knew what they were doing right here. So yeah, they do it right. But yeah, I mean, great little neighborhood. So here's a little shot at the street right here. So, you know, very clean. You got the brick mailboxes, of course, and you've got a little bit of variety here in this neighborhood. Looks like we got a little Mediterranean right here, and yeah, great landscaping. You've got, I mean, the bushes. You got, I mean, everything looks really nice in here, as you might expect. We are in the Willow Bend neighborhood yet again here as well. So yeah, really nice. One of the nicer neighborhoods, really in all of Dallas right here. So yeah, I mean, you're going to be really close to. I mean, you've got the tollway right there. You've got, and then, you know, bush, so you can go all directions to get wherever you need to go to in the Metroplex pretty quickly. You've got major shopping centers, you know, Park and Preston right there. That's got 1.5 million stores over there. You've got, you know, well, Glen Eagles Country Club. You got the golf course literally right here. And you got shops at Willow Bend right over here as well. Ooh, actually, I think we're pulling up to a tee box right here. Oh, I gotta show you this. See, I didn't drive all the way down here first. Maybe I should have. Oh yeah, this is, let's see. Let's see. Oh yeah, here you go. Yeah, that's a tee box right there. You see that? Here, we'll get up on here so I can show you a little bit. Oh yeah, we definitely got to show you this. You know me, I'm an explorer, right? So we're gonna go check it out, of course. So, but yeah, anyway, aside from that, you know, really quiet back here, of course. You know, when it's gated, of course, you're not gonna have any through traffic, right? You gotta have the secret code to get in here with me. So, oh yeah, look at that. Look at this. Oh. So you got the pond right there, and then it's a nice little view right there. Look at this home right here. You can just sit and, you know, have some fun with the golfers when they're out here too. So yeah, this is gorgeous out here. So yeah, let's do a nice little recap since we're here on the golf course. I can't think of a more perfect spot to do the recap than right here. But yeah, so, oh, but first, that price per square foot, right? So we creeped up over $200 a square foot here in this neighborhood, but I think you know why now. But the point that I want to make is, you know, we have many of you coming from California, New York, Chicago, Seattle, Minneapolis, many other places, right? And you know, you guys might not believe some of this price per square footage if I didn't say it, right? So, you know, to get a home like this, right around 200, sometimes under 200 at all $200 a square foot, right? I mean, your dollar is really going to be able to stretch out here in Dallas, certainly a lot further than, you know, for example, like in California, you got like 500 per square foot minimum, sometimes more like 1,000 square foot, right? And more than that sometimes, right? Especially for something like this, right? So your dollar is really going to be able to, you know, you got a good bang for your buck out here, that's for sure. And yeah, in this price point here, let's recap. So, you know, square footage wise, you're looking at, you know, minimum probably 3,500 square feet, and then up from there, obviously, at least 4 bedrooms, a lot of times 5 bedrooms as well. Typically gonna have that 3-car garage as well. You'll have the pool option as well in this price point here. You'll have that second living area. A lot of times you'll have a bonus room as well, like a game room or a theater room, and sometimes both as well. You never know, just kind of depends on the home, depends on the neighborhood. And then the backyard, you know, most times you'll have that backyard covered patio, you know, overlooking the pool, or, you know, you'll have a nice yard back there. You know, typically on at least, you know, right around 1/4 of an acre. I mean, this one was a little smaller, right? But a lot of times at least 1/4, maybe creeping up a little bit above that. But I mean, right in the heart of Dallas. I mean, I love Plano's location as far as where you are in relationship to other things. I mean, Frisco to the north of you, you got, you know, Addison just south of you, far North Dallas right there. You're really in a great spot right here. And, you know, I like the charm of Plano. You know, it's a little bit more established. You got a little bit more variety, of course, than, you know, the popular Frisco. And, you know, maybe one previous owner, maybe 2. Which means you can find some great deals out here, you know, in one of the best school districts in all of Texas, right? So, hey, listen, if Plano is where you want to be, you got to reach out, you know, give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email, jump on our calendar. If you want to jump straight to a Zoom, that's our favorite, but hey, whatever's easiest for you, you know, we got your back. We're making a smooth move out here. If you found value from this, please tap that like button down below. It'd mean the world to us if you did that. Thank you so much. Make sure you're subscribed as well. Tap that bell for notifications while you're down there. And yeah, listen, if you are continuing your research here, tap on the Dallas, Texas Living name down below. That'll take you to our main channel page, where you can use the search bar on that page to look up whatever it is that you're looking for, you know, a specific topic about Dallas or a specific area that you're really keen on, maybe you want to learn more about. Odds are we've covered it, but if I haven't just yet, let me know down in the comments below, or if you have a question about what we've covered today, let's get that conversation rolling down in the comment section. I respond to everybody, so let's get it rolling. And if you don't know where to go from here, then, you know, you should see some videos popping up on the end screen right now. They can definitely point you in the right direction. So whichever one of those is popping out to you, of course, you know, we do a ton of different styles of videos on this channel, all for you guys. And we love sharing the love out here. So click on whichever one is popping out to you. And until the next video, I'll see you around town.